Welcome to this week's edition of Smart Counsel for Lunch. I'm Leah Kofis, and I'm one of the attorneys here at the law firm of Samuel, Sayward, and Baylor in Dedham, Massachusetts, where we focus our practice in the areas of estate planning, probate, elder law, and estate and trust administration. So summer is in full swing. A lot of you might be headed down the Cape to, a second home on the Cape. You might be going up to Maine or New Hampshire or even Vermont. But a lot of you might be getting some good use out of your second homes, out of your vacation homes. So this week, I wanted to talk to you about putting that second home in a trust and the importance of doing so. Your primary residence might already be in a trust, your house, right? Your house here in Mass, it might be in a trust. You've done the trust 10 years ago. But since then, you might have bought a vacation home in a different state or in Mass. So either way, regardless of whether that home is in a different state or whether it's right here, in either case, you want to make sure that that home is in trust, in that same trust, in a lot of cases, as your primary residence. The reason for that is that if your second home is not in a trust, even though your primary residence is and all of your other assets are properly funded into that trust, that second home is still going to have to be probated. All right. And the real kicker is that if your second home is in a different state, so for example, if you have a home in Maine, and you go up there during the summers and have a great time, in that house you bought after doing the trust and it's not in the trust now, that home is actually going to have to go through a second type of probate. It's called an ancillary probate because it's in a separate state. So you'll still have to do your Massachusetts probate and you'll have to add on that Maine probate in order to essentially clear title to that house for your heirs, for your children, for your family. So it's a really, really important step that all of your assets are in trust. And yeah, so if you want to hear more about that, you can check out this week's article. But as always, feel free to like and subscribe this video. Like this video, subscribe to our channel. We try to put out new videos and new content every week. So if you want to hear more about estate planning, probate, and elder law, and all of those good topics, feel free to follow us. And as always, have a great summer. Take care.